All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome whether you are live with us this evening or you're catching the recording. We're so excited to share more about our 30 Days to Healthy Living program. As I mentioned, I'm going to try to keep this 15 minutes around that. There's lots that I want to cover with you guys and go over. If there's anything that I miss or that I didn't quite answer and you still have questions afterwards, I'll pop this recording into our Facebook community group. So make sure you're added in there and we can have a running tab of like questions because if you have a question, maybe somebody else has one. So you might have seen a lot of information around Arbonne's 30 Days to Healthy Living program. You might have also seen it named the Nutrition Blockbuster. A lot of people are renaming this, so we have it as a 2026 Healthy Kickoff to Healthy Living. It's all the same program, okay? It's all around the same kind of like the same benefits, it's the same supplements. So don't get confused. But on the website, it is called our 30 Days to Healthy Living program. And this is really close to my heart because it's the bundle that started my Arbonne journey. Gosh, I don't even know, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, a long time ago. Okay. So this program means the world to me. I'm not going to go in like a lot of details on my personal journey and like my personal testimonial. I think I'll do another live on that in our Facebook community. But I will just tell you that the first time I've done the program, I've experienced like I don't even consider that word in English. Anyways, amazing, incredible results. Okay. And I, for the first time, felt good. And if you're somebody that struggles with a lot of things that I'll cover tonight, it can get really, I don't want to say like depressing, but it can get you really down when you just feel like you're trying all the things and not getting results that you're hoping for, especially if you struggle with bloating, inflammation in your body, which sometimes we can kind of confuse with weight gain. It can also be weight gain, but oftentimes it's just that our body is holding on to so much inflammation. Okay. So I was struggling and I was not one that didn't want to do a fad diet or a quick fix. And I think that's what really drew me to Arbonne initially is funny enough, I think I actually bought my kit on December 30th or 31st. I'm not even kidding you. It must have not been the 31st because I was probably out with friends, but I think it was on the 30th. And I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw somebody share about this program. And it really clicked for me because it was lifestyle change, way much more than just the 30 days. I know it's called the 30 days, but it's like a 30 days to kickstart what can really be a lifelong journey for you that you can actually sustain. Okay. So this is about sustainable habits and sustainable living because the yo-yo dieting and the up and the down and the up and the down, that's not what this is about, okay? And I don't recommend it because it is really like a mine. I'm not going to say the word, okay? So this is something that after the 30 days, you can keep this on an 80-20 basis. So like I said, saw the information, I was like, I'm in. Bought my full 30 days to healthy living kit and I never looked back. Okay. So what's included? What can you expect doing a reset like this? Is yes, you're getting your supplements. Okay. That's to no surprise. We'll quickly go over what you're getting without going in details with each product, but it's much more than just your Arbonne supplement. Okay. Because you're also going to be learning clean eating. And that can sound scary to some, especially if you're a picky eater, but I'm telling you, the recipes and what you're going to learn in this 30 days will hopefully blow your mind and like you'll want to keep going and you'll have your family involved. And I've had my husband do this reset many times with me and he's always loved all the recipes. My kids have eaten the meals I've made before as well. So it really is something that you can do with the entire family, okay? So you'll get your meal plan. You'll get your recipes, you'll get the grocery list to make it super easy. And then you can play around with the recipes, obviously, to make them how you would love them. But there is certain kind of like recommendations, suggestions that we are going to share with you. It'll all be in the Facebook community, or maybe your consultant has already shared with you. Oh, there you go. That scared me. Somebody's dead. Um, that really scared me. So yes, you'll get your meal plan. Okay. So why you want to um really learn about fueling your body right is that there's so many foods out there that you might not even be aware of that is causing inflammation in your body. It's disrupting your gut flora, it's impacting your skin, it's impacting your sleep, your mood, your bloating, like your digestion, like headaches, so many things, okay? And that was me for 10 years. I struggled with all of those things, okay? So it makes a huge difference. So again, you're going to get a guide on things to avoid to the best of your ability and things that you can swap out, like swap those things out for that are still absolutely delicious, okay? So the intent is to eliminate or avoid to the best of your ability things that are inflammatory, that are acidic, that are I don't like toxic, but that are just like high in toxicity. And again, things that will imbalance things. And sometimes you might not even realize that it's really doing something to your body in a negative effect until you eliminate it for 30 days and you try to gently reintroduce it. And that was the case for me. Quick, super easy example is that at work, I kept seeing a lot of people eat rice with tuna at lunch because, they would be working out, like they were like super healthy people into fitness. And that was often their go-to. And I was like, okay, they're going to the gym, they're working out, they're healthy. Rice, tuna, I need to be eating that. Like, obviously, if they're eating that, they're fit, I need to be eating that. And I would see them get to work with their yogurt bowl and their berries and all this stuff. And I was like, okay, that's what I'm going to have for breakfast. And I was like, why am I bloated all day, every day, not losing the weight, not feeling good, not feeling energized? Comes to find out, rice can be an inflammatory food for a lot of people, and that caused so much bloating for me. Same as corn, potatoes. Like, there's so many things that we don't realize, and it's not to say you got to avoid it all, but for 30 days, I'm telling you, you will feel so much better. And then we'll work with you to reintroduce them, and you'll quickly identify the things that you're like, this might be a treat once in a while, but it's not worth it to have on a regular basis. Okay. So that's the whole philosophy behind also on top of your supplements to implement the meal planning and learning how to properly fuel your body. So once, like, you're also going to be doing some of your own recipes if you're up for it. What I would recommend, stay on the outside of the grocery store. Doesn't matter where you live, what grocery store you go into. Whole Foods is always around. Your fruits, your vegetables, your meat, your organic, it's all going to be around the store. So just focus there. Try to avoid going in the aisles and you'll be golden. Okay. So on top of that, you're going to be added to our Facebook community group if you're not already added in there. We're going to have daily accountability posting to hold yourself accountable, but also we're not perfect. Okay. So we need accountability as well. So this is going to be fun. Every night you can pop in there. You can share your trackers with others. You can, it's not about perfection. I will say that, and we will probably share that multiple times in the group. It's not about being perfect, it's about progress every day. And that's what the accountability post will be about. We're going to be sharing health tips, some fun recipes that people try that were a hit, some protein, snack ideas. So this is all things that you're also going to be getting. And these are things that we're going to be sharing this week. If you want to get ready for next Monday, you want to do all the prepping. And don't worry if you're catching this replay and it's getting close to that kickoff, you can start your own 30 days at any time. Okay. Um, so again, what this is not about, it's not about calorie counting. It's not about counting macros. It's not about restricting your diet. Even though for the 30 days, I do highly recommend to try your best to give it your absolute all. And then afterward, have that 80-20 balance. But again, it's not about being perfect. So, you're again, like I said, it's going to help your bloating. You should start feeling so much better, sleeping better, improved mood, your skin. Like people at work, when I did the 30 days the first time, I was still in the office back then, before COVID. And people were like, you're glowing, like your skin is glowing. Like on Fridays, I could actually wear jeans that I was comfortable, not hiding behind my desk. Like it was amazing. Even though I was super stubborn and I did not want to be a consultant, I wanted to shout it from the rooftop how amazing I felt. Okay. Um, so that's what you can expect in doing a reset like Arbonne. And then after this, like I said, it's not necessarily that you have to buy the 30 days full bundle every single month to still feel amazing afterwards. But I'm telling you, even if you were to do a 30 days and never buy an Arbonne product ever again, just learning how to properly fuel your body will go a long way, okay? But I can almost guarantee like 99.9% that there's some of these products that you're just gonna want to incorporate into your day-to-day because of how good they're gonna make you feel. So just quickly, what you can expect when you receive your bundle, again, reach out to your consultant. You can customize a smaller bundle. Maybe you're already a client, you already have some products, you're just missing a few. Um, but if you're like, no, I'm committing, I want to buy the full bundle. My husband's doing it with me. We need all the products. This is what you're getting. Okay. So two full size bag of our meal replacement protein. This is my favorite, in all honesty. When I first did the 30 days years and years ago, we did have a meal replacement protein and it made my life so easy. I had this breakfast and lunch almost every single day. I didn't have to think about it. I didn't have to worry about anything that upsetted my stomach, like dairy or gluten. It was just easy. It filled me. And then basically from like morning till my supper, I only had to really worry about healthy snacks. And that was much more easy for me and it was more sustainable. So I would just pack, and it's not restrictive. So I didn't limit on how many healthy snacks I had during the day. I always wanted to feel full and comfortable. Okay. So two bags, there's delicious, delicious flavors to pick from. Again, hopefully you guys know about our meal replacement protein. Like it's so good, but you'll get two bags because they suggest if you want to lose weight, if that's part of your goal, no shame, two shakes a day. And if you just want to feel good, you want to all the other things, a shake a day will really help you maintain and feel amazing. Then you're going to get a box of our Green Synergy. This is the ultimate greens debloat glow drink. So many things you can call it. It has incredible ingredients in it. It's the old green gut glow. If you're catching the replay and you're familiar with that, like that bundle that we had previously. So this will be super important you have daily for your gut flora. It has your probiotics, your prebiotics, 13 digestive enzymes, your collagen support for your skin, and your full serving of fruits and vegetables. Okay. So incredible. It's easy. Don't worry if this sounds overwhelming, guys. This is all so easy. For all I care, mix it all in a blender, make a smoothie in the morning, and you're good to go. Like I literally have people that do this. So quick and easy, little pack like this. Drink it, have it as a shot, put it in a smoothie, and that's your deep bloat drink. Then you're going to be able to select a box of our Energy Fizz Sticks. This you're going to fall in love with if you're not already. Obviously, if you're a consultant, this is part of your day-to-day. But I'm not saying you have to give up coffee for 30 days, but coffee is known to disrupt the body's, natural flow of things. It disrupts our hormones. It crashes after we get the jitters, the sweats, all the things. So if you can for 30 days to limit coffee, you'll feel incredible after, okay? Doesn't have to be a lifetime commitment. And if you're like a three cup of coffee drinker, maybe you want to cut back to like 1 cup or like 3 half cups or, alternatives, go to decaf. But this will be what you'll drink for a boost of energy. And it's great hot or cold. So you can still enjoy it warm. And if you are a client or with Arbonne and you know that the only way to get passion fruit fizz is through this bundle. Okay, so it comes in a little pack like this. Again, super, super easy. And then it comes with 2 boxes of our Clean Tox tea. So this tea is super good for kidney and liver. Like, can't talk about it enough. I've already had it today. Again, you can enjoy it hot or cold. So you'll get 2 boxes of this. And then it'll come with 3 free gifts. So again, if you want more information on what supplements you get to help you in this program, in this reset, reach out to your consultant or go in our Facebook community. It was all posted there. So, okay, let me just quickly before we wrap it up. I'm doing good. So what's included? Your supplements, your recipe guide, your meal plan, your we're going to be popping in some workout ideas in the group. Maybe we have some of our fitness gurus, consultants in the nation that will go do some workout lives. We'll be doing some lives in terms of like different protein shakes and treats and like protein balls, all of that. You'll get your trackers that you can print, have on your fridge, have somewhere you can see it every single day and you can check off your progress, health tips, accountability, and giveaways. Okay, so a lot of fun. So I'll wrap it up with this. If you are wanting to kick off the new year, I know there's going to be a lot of noise out there, a lot of programs, a lot of reset, a lot of this, a lot of diets. Just just get the information, educate yourself, see what's best for you. But if you are wanting something that is sustainable, that is much more than just the 30 days, that you will learn stuff that you can truly have for a life, like for life, not just a quick fix. If you're tired of feeling bloated, tired, exhausted, you don't have good sleep, your digestion is all over the place from one end to the other, you struggle with acne, your mood, you're looking for community, you're looking for support and accountability, this program is for you. You can do it by yourself. Even better, you can get your significant partner on board, you can get your best friend on board, and we can kick 2026 off together. So, again, I'm going to wrap it up so we have a clean recording. If there's questions that are left unanswered in terms of the gifts, the pricing, the options, the smaller bundles, reach out to your consultant so that we can get your products ordered so that you are ready to go for next week when we kick it off on January 5th. All right. So with that said, I will wrap it up and thank you to everyone who joined and we will chat soon. Bye guys.